Alright guys, today we're going to compare the Logic Pro's AI mastering tool with the BusyWorks Beats AI mastering tool that is now called the one-click mastering. Okay, so what we're going to do is just show you guys this track that I was messing with in Logic. Let's go back to the beginning. And then we'll rerun their assistant. Now to my ears, it just sounds squashed and powdery. That's the only word I can really add to it. It just sounds very powdery and kind of soft. Okay, now here is the oneclickmastering.com. You guys can go to this website. We offer free accounts as well. And I'm just going to play a master that we did on here. You guys can check out your older masters in the history tab. So here is the mastered version we did on the website. And the details that I hear is brighter. It sounds more open and it doesn't sound squashed and powdery. So let's play this side by side. In the meantime, I'm going to drag this into Logic. Alright, so to me that sounds very open and full of life. The Logic Master, and again we'll reanalyze this to show you guys I'm not like trying to make this sound biased. Let's hit reanalyze. And again, to me it just sounds soft and squashed. So we're going to reanalyze this at the loudest part of the song and see what it does. We're going to turn off the excitement, turn off the loudness adjustment. Alright, so this is the EQ they decided to do, is like cut out all the bass. Let's try the EQ for more punch. Let's see what Valve does. So I assume these are just different transfer curves. I have no idea. Under the hood, let's add a little more loudness. Let's excite the sound a little bit. And again, it sounds very safe and soft. So what we're going to do is export this because everything's running through the master chain. So in order to blind test this, I have to process this track and then re-import it back and then turn off the mastering. Let me show you guys the process just so you guys know. Let's go to File. We're going to bounce the project. I have the other track muted so we don't render that. We're going to go OK, and then basically we need to tell it where to be. Let's just say Logic Pro Mastering. Now again, this is considered one of the world's premier DAWs on the planet, okay, run by Apple. All right, so we have that. So now we need to bring that file back into Logic Pro, and then we need to turn off the mastering. So let's do this, let's mute this, and then turn off the mastering. Now what we're going to do is do a blind test. I'm not going to play the tracks just yet. We also need to get rid of, well, we don't need to get rid of that track. All right, so to do a blind test, we're going to pull up this plugin called Hoffa For You Blind Test, and basically it will allow us to shuffle these. So let's call this one click, blindly shuffle these. So let's go to one click mastering and Logic Pro mastering. Let's go to this channel, add the same plugin, and now I can unmute these. And as long as we don't look at the meters, we won't be influenced. So let's create a track stack, create a folder so that we can't see the meters. And now I could turn off any plugin interfaces. So I don't know which one it's playing between Logic Pro and one click mastering. So let's hit shuffle. All right, so I'm just letting you guys know we're starting from absolute scratch. So let's listen to these masters here. And again, I'm going to shuffle between the two. And I'll leave notes as we go. I can hear a difference, but I'll wait till the drums come in. hopefully you guys can hear a dramatic difference. All right, so my ears definitely prefer number one here. Let's reveal what these are. So the one-click mastering was light years ahead of what I heard from the Logic Pro mastering. I'm gonna let you guys comment below what you think, but I want you guys to see what our tool sounds like directly next to the world's top tools, okay? Because when you hear mastering side by side, you're not just fantasizing what something sounds like, you're hearing the exact differences. And that's why I run these tests. I'm not here to promote or dissuade you guys. I just want to show you guys I really thought about my mastering tool. This is not just some run-in-the-mill mastering thing. We're trying to beat the best, okay? So objectively, in my ears, that one was way brighter, way more open, way louder, way fuller, way wider. Logic Pro's mastering tool compared to mine sounded darker, softer, and more muffled, and more powdery is the word I give it. So I'll let you guys comment below, and it sounds very obvious to me, but I just want to show you guys what this tool actually sounds like. So again, quick little A/B before let's go back to the vocal. So here's the Logic Pro mastering. Here's one-click mastering. Telling you guys, sign up for free. Go to oneclickmastering.com. It is run by myself, and we're under a new brand, technically One Click Mastering, but it basically is the newer version of the BusyWorks Beats AI mastering engine under the hood, and you guys can sign up for free. So thank you guys for watching. It's Game from BusyWorksBeats.com. Peace out, guys.